I'm making this video is to raise awareness regarding fake dentists, and I'm doing this because it is really irritating and it actually do harm to the public silently. And I felt very frustrated and also angry and also sad for the victim that involved. I actually can't imagine if I really see a patient with fake braces on or fake veneers and come to me with a lot of problem. I think I will really cry for that person. So yeah, I'm going to do this video just to let you all know more about this. Alright, so I'll start off with some of the treatment done by fake dentists. So they do braces, they do veneers, they do denture, they do bridge, they do whitening services, and they call themselves beautician. Some of them call themselves tukang gigi, or they don't call themselves tukang gigi, but rather people will call them, oh, let's go to the tukang gigi. But tukang gigi is more for the elder group. Yeah, they go to tukang gigi to do denture. And for the younger people, like our generation, they go to the beauticians to do veneers. Veneer is something like we're putting a plastic on our teeth to cover it, to cover our original teeth so that it can look prettier or whiter. Okay? Yeah, so this is what they call themselves, and they provide the treatment at a hotel, or they will go to your house or any apartment or condo or even their salon. It's not dental clinic. Third, they provide treatment at a very cheap rate. Yes, cheap. They can provide you braces less than 1k or 1k. However, if you go to a real dentist, you might need to pay 5k and above, or if you go to a specialist, and it will cost you more. So, talking about veneers, if you go to a real dentist, a veneer will cost you about 1.3k and above for one tooth. One tooth. It's not one row, okay? It's not one row, it's just one tooth. So if you go to a beautician, I'm not sure how much is it, but I know it's definitely cheaper, really cheap for the whole row to be done, even up and down. Yes, it's cheap. It's not nice, I would say, because I know the real shape of tooth is not that white and not that square, okay? So other than cheap rate, you will usually see them promoting themselves through social media. Okay, dentists do promote themselves through social media. We do build up portfolio. We do put up our works, but we don't promote in the sense like, hey, I'm providing a cheap treatment. Hashtag braces murah. Hashtag real braces. So other than the tips that I shared just now, how do we detect a fake dentist? There's actually another things that you can do, which is a much more easier thing and also a direct way. So you just log into this website. I'll put it below, mdc.moh.gov.my. There's a place for you to search for dental practitioner. So you just key in the name, and if the name is in the website, then yes, your dentist is a real dentist. Congratulations. So if the name is not there, then you might have to leave. Alright, so why do we keep telling you guys and begging you guys not to go to a fake dentist? There are reasons behind it. Okay, it's not because they are our competitor or they steal our business or whatsoever. I don't care. But what we care is your tooth and your oral health, dear. Okay. So why? Yeah. What's the reason behind it? It's cheap. Why not? Right. So actually, there's a lot of complication and a lot of problem you can get into if you go to a fake dentist. So if you are going to put on a veneer, the veneer done by beautician can cause you gingivitis, which is inflammation of gum, or even caries, which is tooth decay, because you couldn't really clean well in between the tooth. If you look at the veneer done by beautician, it usually stick together. The teeth will be like sticking to each other closely. There's no gap in between. However, I want to tell you, a natural tooth, a natural teeth, there's gap in between. There's a little bit of space in between, and that's the place that food gets stuck, and you need to clean it. So if you put on veneers and you cannot get to floss them because the veneer is too close to each other, you didn't get to clean. The food stuck. If the food remains there, then it will cause you a decay. Okay, sooner or sooner, the hole getting bigger, and you will start to feel the pain, and you will go to a real dentist to get that thing solved. And by that time, it might become too late, a bit too late for us to save your teeth. Then we will have to do a root canal therapy to save that tooth. Or if it's really bad, then we have to take out the tooth. Okay, so other than tooth decay, there's also gum inflammation. So gum inflammation is usually caused by inefficient of cleaning. So because the veneer is on top of your tooth, and sometimes it might impinge your gum, or it will cause you very hard to clean the line between your gums and your tooth. So when the plaque is there, when the germs is over there and you didn't clean it well, then your gum will start to get sick. Your gum will start to bleed easily. Your gum will start to appear red color instead of a healthy gum, which is a pink color. Okay, so that's very important. So if your gum is sick, and slowly it will become periodontitis. Periodontitis is not just your gum is sick, and it will involve the bone. the bone that hold your tooth. So if your bone is not healthy anymore, they will start to loose, okay? And your teeth will start to shake. Yeah. So that's when patient will come to us and say, why is all my teeth shaking? And by that time, it is too late. And we have no choice, and we have to take it out. And you will only left with a fake teeth. We can either give you a denture, or we can give you implant if you can afford implant, and provided that you still have the bone. Alright, so as for the fake braces, right, other than the inflammation of gum, other than the tooth decay, there is also another problem, which is the tooth movement. Because a fake dentist does not really know what's the theory behind how the tooth moves and how much force they need to push the tooth and how long they need to push it. Is it push it fast or slow? It is because when we push the tooth too fast, the tooth can die. Alright, so often you see when your friend getting braces done, it usually take about 2 to 3 years for the tooth to get in a nice alignment. So all these kind of things is about knowledge, and dentists does really go through a 5-year course to learn all of this, and specialists really spend time to study how the tooth move and what kind of metal wire or what is the mechanism to push the tooth or pull the tooth. Yeah. And I guarantee you, a fake dentist really don't know about this. Alright? So if he or she really know, why not she become a dentist? So other than oral health problem, it could also cause you general health problem, such as infectious disease. Because the treatment done by fake dentists, we're not sure, we cannot confirm the location is 100% sterile, it's not clean. Imagine you're doing these things in a hotel room or a bed or in a living room in an apartment. How can you make sure the surrounding is sterile? How can you make sure the instrument is really clean without virus or bacteria from the other patient before you? So in dental clinic, we do things differently. We make sure the chair is sterile, we clean it before you sit on it, we sterilize the instrument with special liquid, special instrument to clean, to kill the germs or the virus with UV lights and all sorts of things. So I'm trying to say that you are getting a risk to get infectious disease such as hepatitis B, hepatitis C, or TB, or HIV if you are going to see a fake dentist. It is not necessary that you will get, or it is not 100% that you will get this infectious disease, but there is a risk because the instrument is not clean, the surrounding is not clean. How can you ensure the virus is not there or the disease is not there? And provided right now, COVID-19 era, it's a pandemic, guys. Yeah. Do you want to risk yourself for a cheap, do you want to risk your health just for a cheap braces or a cheap veneer? My lecturer actually told me about this. We can train anyone to do a procedure, but what makes us different with them is the knowledge part. Everyone can learn how to put on braces, everyone can learn how to do whitening for you, but if without the knowledge, you will not know what you are doing, what to do and what not to do, but just do it blindly. So the difference there is the knowledge, alright? And it is very important for us to have the knowledge to treat you right, to make sure your gum and your teeth is in good health, right? So let's not go to a fake dentist, alright? Just come to visit us and get a consultation done. Maybe if you can't afford a ceramic veneer, we can always provide you other options like composite veneers, or just talk to us, alright? We don't bite, just talk to us, come and visit us first, alright?